Cheers to us. Cheers to working on ourselves, just becoming our higher, better selves, and becoming her, the it girl, that girl, the ultimate baddie. All 2024. What's up, guys? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Davey, back in the cut with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, I am doing a series called Becoming Her. Yes! I've always wanted to do this series, and I just feel like it's so needed, y'all. But before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for checking out the channel. I hope you love this video. Help us get to 1K. That's the goal. If you are coming back, thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for following. It means the world. And I hope you're having a blessed day, night, whenever you're watching this. But yes, guys, before we get into this video, let's pour us some wine. I don't know if you guys noticed, I kind of have like the nice PJ set. No, I literally changed clothes because I had like a t-shirt and jeans on. But then I was like, no, girl, like, let's give the vibes. So I put on some nice night clothes on. Got my little blankie here so I can feel warm and cozy, because this is a girl talk. Like, we are talking like, hey, babe, how are you? How are you doing mentally? Comment down below, okay? But like I was saying, before we get into the video, if you don't know, I love me some wine. So we're gonna pour us a nice glass of wine before we get into the video. That way we can sip on it. So get your glass of wine right now. Go get yours. Yeah, get your glass and let's pour us some wine. Okay. Let's not do too much because it is already late. Let's take, okay, let me wait for y'all. I'm gonna wait for y'all. Hold on. I'm waiting for y'all. Get your wine. Do you have your wine? Cheers to us. Cheers to working on ourselves, just becoming our higher, better selves, and becoming her, the it girl, that girl, the ultimate baddie. All 2024. So, becoming her. So, I took the time to define what is becoming her. Becoming her captures a multi-faceted, By definition, becoming her means capturing the multifaceted journey of a woman as she navigates through life, grows into her true self, and embraces her identity, strength, and potential. It embodies theme of self-discovery, empowerment, and authenticity, whatever. Okay. And for one, I wanted to do Becoming Her series just because even me personally, I'm in a space of, yes, I know who I am as a person, but I'm continuing to, I feel like I'm continuing on this journey to become my ultimate it girl, my ultimate baddie. Like, yes, I feel like I am living in my prayers, but like, I'm ready. I'm on myself, working on discipline, organization, just to become my ultimate self, right? Because like I put on here, at the end of the day, I genuinely want to be my best self and become the woman God has created me to be and walk in my purpose. Okay, period. 4 video series, different videos. They're not all going to be sit down. Some of them are going to literally be like my routines to kind of show you guys and not just tell you guys, you feel me? Just basically taking you guys along with me in the journey of discipline, organization, consistency, and all that good jazz. For this video, to start off for this video, 5 steps to finding yourself, right? So, step 1, I said ask yourself what your higher self looks like. Are the girls who, you know, just inspire you to be better, like, and what are their characteristics? Like, what are those characteristics that you want to like change about yourself to just be your ultimate self, like that it girl, that confident, You feel me? When I have some of my clients, I'm the type of hairstylist, babe. We're gonna literally talk. If you don't know what you want to do with your life, I'm gonna start asking you questions. And when I have my clients, I literally will sit and be like, what makes you happy, girl? Like, what do you like to do? Like, what's something that you could literally do for the rest of your life for free? What do you like to do on your free time? Where do you like to go? Like, do you like to be around people? Like, ask yourself these type of questions. Like, just to give you guys kind of a little backstory on me, at the age of 19, I've always been obsessed with trying to find my higher self and just be that it girl. Like, but my definition of what an it girl is, like, yes, there's like the aesthetics, but what's your definition of it? Like, yes, you can take the aesthetics but personalize them to where they're more like you feel me? And at the age of 19, I've always been obsessed with trying to figure out who that person is, and I literally had to basically self-reflect on who I was and what I wanted to be, right? So I definitely advise that you like self-reflect on who you are now and what do you want to improve on yourself and what do you want to be better, and how are you going to get to that ultimate it girl that you want to become, right? Ask yourself questions like, what are my core values? What are my long-term goals and aspirations? Journaling is another way that you can, you know, just like look more deeply into who you want to be. Like, just self-reflect and just get everything out of your brain and just write it down. Something about writing things down and just like getting it out of our brains is just like, you feel me? And then for 2, I say prioritize God. That should have been 1, but yeah, prioritize God. And I say prioritize God because me and my journey with God right now, one thing I'm learning is like, when you keep him in the center of everything, things just fall into place perfectly. Like, I feel because I have such a better relationship with God, I am so much more confident in who I am. And there's things like he has literally pushed me out of my comfort zone and to see like I'm capable of so much. Like, I can really do this for real. You feel me? And had I not prioritized God or, you know, gotten into that relationship with God and seek God, I would have never stepped out of my comfort zone. I would have never tried those things that I was like, girl, what? Like, never. I would have never tried those things had I not prioritized God. And God, just like prioritizing him and having that relationship with him, I've seen like his vision for me and the woman I'm meant to become. Like, she is so raw. And basically, I'm just continuing in this journey so I can become that girl. Like, if it scares you, do it. Like, yeah, like prioritize God, and it's like anything that scares you, pray about it. It's like he takes fear away from you, and it's just like opens your eyes. Those people that are not meant to be around you, he removes them. A little backstory, right? I've always had a relationship with God, but I would say I really started prioritizing my relationship with God more last year around this time. And every time I would pray, there was this one person, like I would say that prayer, hey God, remove anyone that you did not send for me out of my life. Anyone who is not like, you know, good or like talking ill behind my back, anyone who is not sent by you, remove them out of my life, right? Long story short. That one, I had this girl, she was my friend, that was my girl, like that was my girl. We were like this. And that was the one person who kept coming into my brain. Y'all, I would always fight it, but eventually I let that friend go. And once I let that friend go, I didn't realize that I relied on them so much, where I would go to them for stuff versus going to God. So in that moment, I realized why God wanted them out of my life. But having that person removed from my life showed me like I can really do this on my own. Because I would always rely, because they know more people than me and they're further along in their entrepreneurship than me. So I would always rely on them, and I would always ask them questions or like, have you seen this? Do you know this? You feel me? And they were always my go-to person. And God removing that person from my life just kind of showed me like I can really do this on my own. Like I didn't need to, but I was relying on you so much. And once I let that person go, my business got so much better. My surroundings changed, because now I step more out of my comfort zone. It's like I feel like, long story short, what I'm trying to say is prioritize God, because God will show you things that you did not see. He will open your eyes. He will give you new opportunities. He will push you out of your comfort zone to become your ultimate self. Because if you stay within your comfort zone, like, you will never figure out what you're actually capable of. Okay? Number 3, this kind of piggybacks on number 2. Be more open. Well, not really. Be more open to meeting new people. I know, y'all, me personally, I don't really like people either. Like, I don't really like people for real, but don't let me, if you ever go to a networking event and you meet me at a networking event, I'm everybody's best friend. What's up, girl? How are you? What brings you here? What's your purpose? Like, what do you like to do? Like, I'm so easy and so good at networking. Shout out to God. Big shout out to God. But like, in like actuality, like, I'd rather literally just be by myself all day. Like, I'd rather just do me, shut the world out, just me, myself, and I. Because at the end of the day, I love me and can't nobody. Like, I'm just hard. Like, but it's so good to just meet new people, just because you never know, like, the connections you can build. There's that saying where it's not about it's about who you know. Because sometimes who you know can, like, just help you, guide you, open new doors. But sometimes, especially like if you're trying to grow, new relationships can help you grow. Like, I've had friendships where, for example, college has helped me grow into the person I am today so much. Like, I've had people come into my life, I feel like God sent them into my life, because it was just like we really healed our soul together. Like, we spoke about things, we cried together, we prayed together. You just never know how God is going to bless you, like who he's going to send into your life that's going to help you. So be more open. That's easier said than done. Being more open, how that helps you like become your ultimate self is you just learn more from having different relationships. You can learn from people, you can learn more about yourself. Like, there's certain things that we can't grow until we actually experience them. So that's why it's important to be open, and meeting new people will also teach you what you will and won't allow. You feel me? So it's good. It's like good practice to meet new people. Try new things. This goes with basically like stepping out of your comfort zone. Trying out new things is so much fun. Like, I've heard people don't like change. Try out new things, because one thing about it, and two things for sure, if you're not willing to try new things out, you won't know everything that you like. For example, tell me why I went to Houston, right? And while I was in Houston for the longest, I was like, oysters. I hate oysters. I just thought they were so disgusting. I went to Houston and had the best oysters I've ever had. I was like, bring some more to the table. They were cooked and garlic and all that stuff. Y'all who eat them raw, y'all weird. I just want to say that. Y'all weird. But anyway, I love them. And me and oysters been like this ever since. It's just like, try new things out, y'all, because it's so nice to like just experience new things. The experience is just nice. Try new things out, okay? And lastly, have grace for yourself. Practice self-compassion. So basically, the process of becoming her is not going to be overnight. It's not going to be right then and there. It's not going to be a month. It's not going to be 2 months. It's not going to be 3. It's not going to be a year. It may not even be 3, 4, 5. Like, it's a long process of becoming her. But every single day that you wake up and you go after figuring out what you love and doing what makes you happy, you're getting closer and closer, and walking in your purpose, you're getting closer and closer to becoming that ultimate girl, to where one day you're going to look back and be like, I did that, okay? Because that's my goal. So So yes, have grace for yourself. Another thing I would say is like have like self-care nights. Like really take care of yourself. Like take care of your soul and your heart. Like at times, even on bad days, it's okay for you to say that's it for today. I'm going home. It's okay. It's okay to take care of your mental health and your soul and say I'm going home today. Yeah, and go home, have a self-care night, get you some wine, and make yourself and do what makes you feel so happy in that moment. That is okay. Okay, y'all. And then lastly, another thing, ask for feedback. And y'all probably looking at me like, girl, what? But no, ask for feedback from the people that you love and the people that are around you every single day. All right, y'all. So that is it for this video. I hope that you guys got some gems, and you guys, I don't know, like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, guys, I can't wait for you guys to see everything else I have in this series. It is a 4-part series, and I just hope, just love on yourself. If you got anything from this video today, it's love on yourself. Give yourself grace in that you are literally her. But figure out who your ultimate girl is and become that. No matter what people say, no matter what the world thinks, just find you and love you. Find you and love you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next videos. Bye. I literally barely drank this, guys.